This is breaking news.
ROSÉ is forging a new path for K-pop idols going solo. The Western music industry has a habit of underestimating K-pop, but ROSÉ isn't letting them. After years of Korean music still being treated like a niche genre in the US, the singer's debut album ROSÉ proves that emotional vulnerability is the key to undeniable crossover success. ROSÉ walked a long path toward her first full-length solo album, which finally arrived on December 6, 2024, via Atlantic Records /THEBLACKLABEL. The 27-year-old, whose real name is Roseanne Park or Park Chae-young, was born in New Zealand and grew up in Australia until the age of 15, when she moved to South Korea to train as an idol under YG Entertainment. In 2016, she debuted as a member of BLACKLABEL, and they immediately set off on a meteoric rise to become one of the world's biggest girl groups, selling out stadiums for their Born Pink World Tour and headlining Coachella in 2023. But when YG announced in December 2023 that all four members, also including Jisoo, Jennie, and Lisa, were not renewing their solo contracts with the company, it became clear that they were setting out in new directions as individual artists, while the label would still manage future BLACKLABEL activities. From the moment of the announcement, all eyes were on how each idol would steer their own careers out from under the crafted BLACKLABEL brand. Jennie announced her label and agency ODDATLIEL within a month of YG's announcement, followed by Lisa's LOD and JSOO's BISSOO the following February. In June 2024, ROSÉ finally gave an update on Instagram confirming that she had music soon to come, coupling a sentimental caption, which started with the phrase, "Sorry for the long wait," with photos of a recording studio session in which she's dressed in a Bruno Mars t-shirt. After nearly a year where BLACKLABEL's fandom BLINKS and casual listeners like myself were left questioning, ROSÉ gave a thundering answer. On October 17, she released AP, a boisterous, pop-punk duet with Bruno Mars celebrating good times spent drinking with friends. With minimal promotion, beyond a day-before announcement and some cheeky Instagram teasers, the party track quickly took over TikTok and radio play, eventually peaking at No. 8 on the Billboard Hot 100 and claiming No. 1 on the Billboard Global 200 for 7 weeks and counting. It was the perfect song to introduce ROSÉ as an artist melding Western pop and K-pop origins. Even though most of the song's lyrics are in English and the carefree theme is universal, APT is distinctly Korean in its influences. It takes both its name and its post-chorus from the classic Korean drinking game Apatu, pronounced Apatu. In her cover interview with Paper Magazine, ROSÉ credited her single's popularity partly to global interest in Korean culture. Korean culture is, I would say, one of the most fun cultures out there. To be able to show that to the world, it's like a personal excitement for me, she told the outlet. Her excitement has infected the world. In the months following APT's release, the TikTok #apt racked up over 570 million posts. Among the hashtags #aptgame or #aptdrinkinggame, clips of people around the world playing the drinking game have gotten thousands or sometimes millions of likes. It's become a cultural phenomenon, like the ubiquity of Dalgona candy challenges following the release of Squid Game. Of course, US music fans becoming obsessed with Korean songs and culture is nothing new. Before APT and Squid Game, there was Parasite's Best Picture win at the 2020 Oscars, BTS 2020 chart topper Dynamite, and the virality of Gangnam Style in 2012. Odds are that every music listener in the US has heard a song by a K-pop artist at least once, thanks to the recent influx of English releases like BTS's Dynamite and Butter, or Twice's The Feels. K-pop groups singing in English isn't a new practice. Long before Western artists collaborated regularly with Korean idols or singers who trained and debuted under a regimented entertainment company, K-pop groups would use English phrases even in the industry's earliest songs. The appearance of K-pop songs on US charts also isn't anything new. Back in 2009, Wonder Girls became the first group to break onto the Billboard Hot 100 chart with their retro hit Nobody, which was the same year that Boe's self-titled English-language album hit No. 1 on the Billboard 200. Still, many idol groups' English-language releases have struggled to reach the mainstream heights that ROSÉ achieved on her first try.